guys, welcome back to another part of the Royal Kingdom Challenge, and we're here with the royal family, finally again. And Kathryn here is playing the piano a little bit, just kind of working on her skills. I was trying to get her through here. I think she's on about the second level of the Painter Extraordinaire aspiration. And I have the kids in here taking a little nap because we're about to have a birthday party. Well, not really a birthday party, but just like a party for Delilah here, because we weren't here when she aged up, so we didn't want to really let it go by without any type of fanfare. So it is a big deal with both the kids finally being one kid aged, and then we can start focusing on them a little more and see what kind of people they grow to be. Yeah, but they're both really adorable and they just look so cute here napping. Yeah, but we're gonna go over to a park and have a party. And I also had Kathryn go around this morning and make sure that she knew all the kids, even Evangeline's kids, because as much as she is not keen on the idea right now, they still are royalty, and they have kind of a right to be involved in and everything. But yeah, we make sure we knew all the other kids as well. So I'm just gonna have a party, kind of just like a really huge cake party. So that was really my goal. As far as what I've done in the house, I made a duplicate bathroom of this one over here, just to have another bathroom downstairs. I realized there wasn't one anywhere. And I also redid the dining room a little bit, just to so maybe we can have a dinner party. Probably do that in the next part. So at this point, now that we've finally done all our rounds and made our way back all the way to the royal family, of course, like I said before, I changed the gameplay to go on normal instead of long, so things are going to go by a little bit more quickly here. And throat hurts. Yeah, but what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm probably going to play about 2 parts with each of the families. And this chair is not, I don't, is that the color? Seems off. That's the color. Wait. There we go. Okay. Sorry, that was throwing me off. Yeah, I play about 2 parts with each of the families at this point and just kind of go through unless something major happens. So who knows? But yeah, the reason why she's in her workout gear, I kind of had her working out a little bit. I think with everything that happened with Evangeline and her husband Whitworth, I think she's feeling just a little bit insecure, especially after having the kids. And she did get a little bit thicker. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I think she was just a little bit insecure, and so she kind of just wants to show him, I think, that, you know, she's still gorgeous and awesome. And yeah, and he should kind of pay attention to that. And yeah, right now he's at work. He actually got food poisoning when he asked Evangeline out the other day at the place, when they went out. He actually had food poisoning, so I thought that was actually pretty funny. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and let them finish napping, and I'm going to send her up actually to take care of her bathroom needs. I think the bathroom is in here while the kids nap, and then we're going to go ahead and head over to the park. This house is really big, but I found that I don't have as much problem getting around as I do with a lot of the other big houses that I've seen or I've placed down from the gallery. I guess because it's like thinner, a little more narrow, and it's like not, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as cluttered, and so I don't have a hard time getting around, which makes me happy. Yeah, because that's always a really big problem for the most part. How much longer are they going to be napping? Okay, they're about to get up. So just have her walk down here while we wait for them to just finish up their nap and immediately turn on TV. Oh, I didn't realize. Is this a kids channel or the Between channel? Kids Network. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and plan a social event. Get this done. Let's do a... Huh. What kind of party could we do? Because we can't say it's a birthday party because no one's aging up right now. I just kind of just want to have a little party. Alright, we are here. And let's take a look at this place, guys. This place is called Llama Land, and it is so cute. So very cute. He was the one I hired, but it's fine. He's there, and a DJ might come. Oh, they're already there. Great. Yeah, it just has like, it's so colorful, and all these little places for the kids to play, all this awesome little stuff, and the little slide booths, and people are always on it, and whatever. I turned it into a nightclub, so there will always be a mixologist and a DJ, but it came originally as a park, which also works too, but yeah. So we have some of the people here, and she's starting to get hungry, so I'm just gonna have her go over and see if we can't order some food. Let's get some of that, and I think Caleb had to go to the restroom, so let me lower this down a little bit. And I don't know what they made this out of, but it's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and have him use the restroom and have her use the restroom as well. So I had to set it up as a birthday party, but she's not going to be aging up here. So we're not even going to worry about that. So we're just going to see what they go and do. There were these little llama things. What's going on? Yeah. There were these little llama things here, like these little llama toy balloons, but the kids would pick them up and then it would just be very, very strange. Now, she's supposed to be the mixologist, but she is... That might be a problem. That might be a little bit of a problem, so we might actually just have to cook something. And there's a grill over here, so I'll go ahead and do that. Have her grill some hamburgers. We're gonna work on that. So we'll go and use the restroom and then kind of interact with the other kids. He's feeling super tense from school, but hopefully he'll start feeling better in just a little while. Don't think... Oh, he doesn't really know his brother and sister, so let's go ahead and have him meet them. I don't know who this one is. Might be Melanie? I don't remember. I know that's not Melanie. I know it's not. Thank you. All the people. Let's go and talk to him. Oh, they're both tense. Let's complain about parents. That's actually pretty interesting. I think they both probably think their parents are being a little bit ridiculous right now with everything that's happened. You know what, he can stay home. I'm not even gonna worry about it. These two just kind of hanging out. Let's see. Oh, she's actually going to hug her sister all on her own. Look at that. How adorable. Let's have them talk a little bit. She's going over to play, but let's talk. And let's go ahead and get them to Cluckies as well. Let's get to know her. Yeah, I think it's interesting to see how they would react to each other. Oh, that was Arya, that's right. That's right. And they're here talking. We got Masato over here. We've made some grilled fruit. I could have sworn I told her to make something else, but you know what? That works too. That works too. Oh, she did make hamburgers, but she made grilled fruit too. Okay. She's just randomly cooking up a storm. That's fine. People are going ahead and they're grabbing food, which works out just fine. Let's put that over there. And people can go ahead and eat. And it looks like, who's this? Oh, Emily. She's coming over to kind of talk to us. Let's compliment her outfit. She's feeling a little bored. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think they liked each other at all. What's happening over here on the dance floor? We have these two hanging out. Melanie and Carla. That's an interesting combination. It's an extremely interesting combination. I wonder how that's working out. Oh, they're still cloud gazing. They're cloud gazing. Probably gonna have him come over and get something to eat really quick though. Anyway, he's over here in conversation with her. Let's just see how they get on. Don't really know. Yeah, I really like this place. Yeah. This place a lot. Let's have him come over and get something to eat, though. It's like Katrina is... Was she married Jay Huntington? Interesting. That's interesting. Let's go over and have him grab a survey. And she was hungry too. Let's have her get some fruit. And maybe meet some of the other kids. Let's have her meet Melanie, even though I don't know how well they would get on. Melanie's kind of... She's a little bit rude, I would think. But we'll see. Okay, let's come over here and talk to her a little bit. Her outfit's a little strange for this kind of event, but that's okay. Yeah, the kids over here on thingy. It's hard to move around. Those siblings playing together. That works out just fine. Oh. She's being super friendly to her daughter somehow. That's very, very strange. Actually, it shouldn't be, but honestly, they don't really talk much. And he doesn't come out a lot. So it's interesting to see him here. Where's she headed to? She's coming to slide. What just happened? Not enough exercise. Kids can't really exercise though, so I'm not really sure why he's so upset. I'm not really sure why he's so upset at all. She's going over to play, which works out fine for me. Who's this? Oh, Naomi. I don't know why they act like they don't know each other. I guess because it's been a while, but they played together a while ago, so it's very strange that they assume that they don't know each other. But he's pretty good friends with Arya. Yeah, that still surprises me. Okay. Let's go ahead and meet her. Even though he's like super tense. He's complaining about problems. Let's talk to her a little bit too. Oh, well that didn't go over well. Let's stick to safer things. Like candy. No, it was like, I'm a happy girl. I'm not trying to hear all that mess. I don't know why you're so tense. But I don't want to talk about it. Oh. You see her just hanging out. They're actually really, really cute. I did say I wanted to change their names before. I think his name was Jerome, and her name was... I don't even remember, but I didn't like... Oh, Cynthia. I don't know, but I wasn't really feeling those names, so I kind of just went and changed them. But they're actually really, really adorable. Like, all the kids are, like, pretty adorable. Well, moving fast. All the kids are, like, super adorable. I don't know. I don't know how they're all going to turn out when they get a little older. This is an interesting combination of people. I have Amani with Frederick Darcy and then Masato Fujioka. That's a really interesting table. I wonder what's going on there. Does he still remember when he played with Masato? He doesn't. He doesn't, which is strange. Let's get over here and have him talk to him. As long as he doesn't get away. Who's sleeping? So Kathryn. She's taking a nap. She's just like, you know, why don't we come and... Can we watch the puppet show? Oh, he came out. Because we're about to talk to him. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, here it goes. I kind of like how these two are just kind of like sticking to each other because they're just kind of like, I don't really know these people. And I kind of feel like we almost shouldn't be here. Like, I think people are kind of giving them that little eye, like, you know, we know kind of how you came about into existence, so I think people may be giving them a little bit of a hard time. Which is sad. Which is a little sad. Let's meet his dad. Let's see if he can go ahead and introduce himself. Or not. What is happening? Okay. Let's go ahead and meet him. Oh, it's because all this stuff is happening. No! Irvin got married? What? No. Oh my gosh. The last thing she would want to do is go after a married man again. He's kind of cute. I didn't even know he was in town. What? Irvin did not get married. And we know Nehemiah, actually. I don't know how he knows him at all, but... Oh, that's horrible. Oh, it's freaking midnight. It's freaking midnight. Okay, let's go in the party. I didn't even know. No wonder Kathryn is just sleeping it up, and he's at home starving. I don't know. There's tons of food in there. I don't know why he's not taking care of himself, but ooh. Hello. Hello. Wow. Yeah, that's strange. That's strange. Irvin is married. That's problematic. I mean, I guess there's other men around. But people get married left and right. It's kind of hard. I don't know. Let's go ahead and head home. I don't know what she would do, because I don't think she would want to be kind of like a homewrecker twice in a row. Because honestly, I think that was just kind of a one-time thing that she's kind of learning her lesson from. Yeah. So I don't know what we're going to do. Because I want her to be with someone. I do. And I really thought that was kind of like a second chance for them. Because it was so random that he popped. Well, not random, because of course he's an entertainer as well. But yeah, it just so happened that he popped up at that lounge at the same time that she was there. I don't know. Should we pursue that? Because I kind of feel bad for Evangeline. I kind of want her to come out on top. You know, I feel like she's the underdog right now. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We had a nice little party. And we got to know some different people that we didn't really know before. So, and hopefully they can keep these relationships. I might have to, like, I don't know, maybe even put them in a group or something so they don't just, like, run off again. I might do that. Let's see. She didn't meet as many people, but she got to know her sister and Melanie a little bit. He's more of the social bug. I don't know how he became friends with Lucas. He tried to invite him over today after school, but I'm just like, I'm not really keen on the Munch family. Let's go ahead and get these guys to bed. As it's late, and thankfully all their other moodlets are taken care of. Same with her, so let's go ahead and get her to bed. This bed is kind of weird. To click it in the right spot. Oh yeah, we're definitely not trying for a baby with him. I don't know. Because I feel like obviously the thing with him and Evangeline is over for the most part, but someone did say that he probably would still continue to give her money to help take care of the kids for the most part, so she wouldn't have to work too hard to do that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could put some other guys in the game and kind of see if she hits it off with them. Maybe I could do that, or maybe she could just try to meet someone who's single with the game. That's the one bad thing about the mod, that pairs people off and gets them married and everything like that. I mean, technically, Irvin, he doesn't have kids yet, at least. And maybe, who knows? Maybe the thing with his new wife, it's just not working out. Or did he marry a man? I don't know. You know what? I think we can check. 1 second. I forgot that. He married a man. Huh. Perhaps. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we just try to go after him anyway? But he might not even be interested in women. So maybe that's what happened with them in the first place. Or why they kind of distanced themselves from each other. Should we go after this Nehemiah guy? He looks kind of cute from there. I don't know. Maybe he's not into her. I don't know. Who knows what happened there? Or should I just place somebody else in Neo for Evangeline? Because I do want her to be happy. I do. You know? I just feel like she just kind of... And even though she made her own choices, of course, with going after Wentworth, it's still... I kind of feel like he's a little bit of a seducer. Of course, but it's not all on him, but still. Okay, so I was totally going to end the part earlier, but look who called Kathryn this morning. She's like, you and I haven't always gotten along, but maybe we can become friends. So what do you say to breakfast at the Veggie Burger? Oh my gosh. You know what? We're going to go. We're going to go. I was just worried about Evangeline. I was like, oh, she's so sweet, and she really is. Like, this just proves my point. Like, I can't believe that she called her and is just like, you know what? I know that I made a mistake with everything that happened, and I think she just really wants to apologize, and yeah, oh my gosh. And the Fujioka family is also here, and so Yumi is definitely going to call Kathryn later and be like, okay, what happened with that? Like, what is going on? Okay, so, let's just go ahead and get a table. Maybe we can get a table in the back this time? Wow, okay, I can't believe that. I'm still in shock. I'm still really, really in shock. Let's go use the restroom while we wait, though. See what she wants. She wants to woohoo with him, really? I think she just kind of wants to make things work between them. Don't come in here. Okay. I was about to say. Okay, I guess he got the order, I guess. Let's just kind of talk, I guess. Ask her about her day. And just see what she has to say. No, I guess before they didn't really get a chance to talk. They didn't really know each other that well at all. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe they talk about their ideas or how they're gonna move forward. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just kind of talk it out. I don't really know. This will go. They actually weren't that far down as I thought. We could have a deep conversation about everything that happened. I don't know. I'm just really, really surprised. She didn't even go to the restroom. This is really, really surprising to me. I'll send her probably into the restroom. Then we'll come back and talk a little bit. Okay, looks like our food is here, which is good. Yeah, I was just about to end the part, and then that happened. This happened. So I'm just kind of like super in shock right now. We're super in shock. I think she is too. She's like, I can't believe I'm sitting here. But I think they would try to work it out, now I think about it. I think they would try to work it out. And this random guy with little mutton chops over here is just kind of talking to them. And you know, we're not into it, guy. Like, I know you came here by yourself and you might be, oh, this is Don Lothario's husband. Interesting. Yeah. Bring him his food so he can stop talking to us. I think they're just kind of getting to know each other and just realizing that maybe, yeah, things didn't happen for the best, but it doesn't have to be just this crazy thing. It has been a while, now that I think about it, because we went through and played with all the other families and came back, so it has been some time, and the kids are growing up now. Yeah, and they're just kind of like talking it out. And this guy just still won't keep to himself. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know if they would be just immediate friends or anything like that, but I do think, obviously Evangeline is trying. I think that does count for something, for sure. For sure. But yeah, we're not even gonna bother talking to this guy. He's just kind of weird. Let's just go ahead and end the meal, but yeah. Interesting. That is really, really interesting to me, actually. And I had some other pictures in mind for the cover, but I think this might be it. This might be it, my thumbnail. Just these two eating together. Because the last time they talked, they were just kind of shouting at each other, and it was insane. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go home, but yeah. That was definitely an interesting tournament too. I don't know what that sound was I just made. But yeah, that's very interesting. I don't even know what to say. I'm just still in shock. Yeah, I'm just really, really still in shock. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Tell me what you guys think about that. But yeah, I guess I'm in the part right here. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!